Nigga kill over a bitch, but let a rat keep his wife.
Shit, this record.
Happening right now. One of the Bandgang is one of the most popular rap groups in the history of the city of Detroit. They lost another one of their members by the name of Boom. He passed away. He was at a repast a couple of days ago, and somebody came through, the YNs, as we so affectionately refer to them as. The YNs came through and they shot the reception up. Was this on the east side or west side?
It's on the east.
What do you think you're making?
East side.
East side. Okay. So I don't even know how to even approach this conversation because I want to do it as responsibly as I possibly can. So what happened is that while attending a repast for somebody who passed away, one of the Bandgang members by the name of Boom, he was basically stalked and he was murdered. He was shot and along with several other people. And was it just him who had passed away? Or was there other people who passed away?
So far we only heard that Boom passed away, but it was multiple people shot.
Multiple people shot. Okay. So
like 3 people shot.
Okay, 3 people shot. Okay, so then something happened that shook the city of Detroit down to its core. You had a father who, in his mind, believed that his daughter was responsible for lining up the shooting, helping to orchestrate the shooting that took place at the repast. And this father, he took to social media. We all know Detroit rap, Detroit news, Metro News, they reported that the feds came in with local law enforcement and they raided between 10 to 15 houses in one day, in a couple of hours, trying to curb all the violence and the gun violence that's going on in the city. And they had a specific emphasis on gangs and younger people who were just off the charts. So what happened is this gentleman, right? One of the first raids that happened was at this gentleman's house. So he posted on his social media, and this is what he had to say. He says, while y'all killing people, I was at work. Next day, me and my son were in the first 48 room. This is what he said. He went on to say, so now this gentleman, his name is Kevin Putnam. He has deactivated his page because of the blowback that he's received from outing his own daughter. He goes on to say, Deep, Sees Love, Detroit Smiley, these are 2 young women. Where y'all at? I'm free now. So after I clean my house up, and he's talking about this right here, you see is the raid. These are the feds and the local law enforcement running up in his house. And his house was the first house they ran up in, looking for guns and looking for the vehicle that was involved with the shooting in the Bandgang Boom situation. He says, I'm free now. After I clean my house up, I'm lurking, I'm coming. You going to jail, you going to jail, y'all going to jail. Y'all involved in murder and had my son pick you up in that car registered to me. They think he came with the guns. Do you know people are dead? So he's talking to his daughter and his daughter's friend, who's a female also. He goes on to say, he's making all these posts. While y'all killing people, I was at work. Next day, me and my son was in the first 48 room. So he's sharing all of the news clippings of what happened at the repast. He goes on to say, damn, hey, Detroit Smiley, who is his daughter, this is how you do us. They hitting your grandmama house next. Then what? So he's letting her know that the feds are going to her grandmother's house looking for evidence of what took place for that shooting. Tell your sister and cousin I said thanks. That's crazy.
Grandma might have a heart attack.
They said it's crazy. They had me and my son in the first 48. See more. So it says them guns that y'all know about. He telling everything. You hear me? So the question here is, obviously, this gentleman, he believes that his daughter played a role in lining Bandgang Boom up. He all but says it, right?
Mm-hmm.
My question to you is this an example of young people doing what they want to do, and then what they do possibly potentially having an impact? Now, my question is, as a father, would you have, even if your daughter would have been implicated in something like that, would you have taken to social media to
No,
basically confirm and out your child? Under what circumstances, if any, would you have done that, Juice?
no, I wouldn't have took it to social media. Even if I felt I had to get cut her off for what she did, I was that mad. You done brought this to my mama house. You bringing it to our house. You got me arrested. I still wouldn't have took it to social media and put a target on her back. Even if I'm gonna cut her off and put her out, you could do that. I ain't against that. If that, that's your choice as a parent. You feel me? You got your rules for your house. But in the same voice, I'm not go intentionally just because she careless with the family lives. I'm not go intentionally put her out there, not knowingly. I could be setting her up for failure, deliberately saying that she done this and she set this boy up. I could be setting her up for the killers from both sides. I wouldn't do that deliberately. No, I wouldn't have put my child out there. None of them, her or him. You feel me?
Baby down.
Yes.
Do you think that the Mr. Kevin Putnam, you think him acknowledging and basically all but admitting that his daughter had something to do with that, do you think that was an appropriate thing for him to do?
I mean, it depends on what type of parent you are. If he ain't no street dude. I mean, if he from how I'm taking it and how he's doing it, in his head, he think he getting the target off his family. She hot. So let them know it ain't, because clearly he probably felt as if everybody knows her, especially if the police that had him in the interrogation room. So that means the police already know who did what. You feel me? He just didn't want to feel like he was a part of that. So
now, just because the police arrested him don't mean the police got it all figured out.
But he don't know that though. You don't know. You got these squares from Delaware. You got these some people just don't deal with the police. Ain't never been in police contact, so they don't know how this shit go. He ain't no street nigga. He probably feel like
you gotta pay. Yep, you gotta pay attention. On the post, he say you going to jail 3 times. That's all he thinking about. He not thinking that he putting a target.
Let Doggy Face ask the question again. Ask him the question again, Doggy Face. We getting away from the question he asked.
The question is so let's look at it again. So here's the post that we're talking about. So this is Kevin. He's tagging his daughter and his daughter's friend. She's a female also, right? He says deep as a result of him being angry that his house is being raided, and I'm assuming he's finding out that his daughter played a role in the death of somebody of Bandgang Boom at the repast. So I'm assuming he's proceeding with the thoughts that she did this or has something to do with it in his mind, because he says deep, right? He tags his daughter's friend, sees love, and Detroit Smiley, who's his daughter. Where y'all at now? I'm free. The police have let them go after questioning them. So after I cleaned my house up because they ransacked and fucked this house up, I'm lurking. I'm lurking. I'm coming. You going to jail. You going to jail. Both of y'all going to jail. Y'all going to jail. So he owned that. Y'all involved. He said y'all involved in the murder and had my son pick you up in that car register to me. They think he came and got the guns. They think he came and got the guns. So that's what the police was questioning him and his son about. Y'all involved in the murder and had my son pick you up in that car registered to me. They think he came and got the guns after the murder, after the shootings. Do you know people are dead? This is him talking to his daughter and his daughter.
So he gave a child to save a child. That's what the fuck he did. He gave a child to save a child. Cause you know this is a 16-year-old boy, ain't had shit to do with you. You been on this shit. This what you been doing. This is what you
I
know.
don't think he's wrong.
I don't think he's
I don't
wrong.
think he's wrong.
Cause they basically telling that the son is gonna go down for her bullshit. They like not at all. That ain't him. It's her. And he gave a child to save a child. And maybe sometimes sending your, I don't care how nobody fucking feel about this, but sometimes sending your kid to jail will save him from being killed in the streets. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes I know it's old school parents will be happy when some of their kids get locked up because they rather the jail get them for the streets get them.
Now, his question was saying that was the daddy wrong for doing it?
No, he's not.
He wasn't.
Right, I hear y'all on that, but for one, ain't nobody proven that the girls actually played a part. The police is doing an investigation, so they didn't just raid that man's house and say they go raid his mother's house. They doing a raid on about 15 different houses. So it's evident. Let me finish. It's evident that they don't know exactly what transpired. They're fishing themselves and they trying to put things together.